Hi beautiful soul warriors. So today I want to talk to you about the soul star chakra, and I'm going to tell you why in a second. Have you ever had a past life like memory just pop up? You have a feeling that you were somewhere, like maybe Egypt or India. You're drawn to certain things. Like people will say to me, but Claire, I'm drawn to Egypt, I'm drawn to Isis and Bast and the pyramids, it feels amazing. Or I am drawn to Ganesha and all of the beautiful Hindu and Sanskrit deities that exist. Or Norway, maybe you're drawn to Freya and Odin and a whole Viking power. Right? There's so much more. I've had these discussions with people, all around the world about where we're from within our past lives, because when we understand our past lives, we understand us so much more. It's kind of like those little pieces that we find and we fit them all together like the jigsaw puzzle, and we go, now I understand why I feel drawn to this. Now I understand like why I like that color or this fragrance, and so many different things, and it all starts to come together. You go, oh, it all makes sense now. So you've ever had those like little glimpses of past lives? It could be because you are tapping in to your soul star chakra. This chakra is amazing. So it is located about 6 to 8 inches above our head. We can't see it's located outside of our body. And people say, well, I know about the 7 chakras. That is fine, good. We clear them through. It is important too. But why just fire on the 7 chakras that we've got when we can fire so many more? Big time, right? We could fire them all up. Down from the Earth Star Chakra, below our feet, in the Earth, right up to our Galactic Gateway Chakra. But today I just want to talk to you about the Soul Star Chakra. Like, it talked to me on such a deep level, I even made my Lenormand deck, and I called it the Soul Star deck, because it speaks to us on our past lives. When we look at our Soul Star Chakra, it can be different colors. When we tap into it, most of the time it's like this clear or opalescent white gold color, but it can be, depending on your etheric body, it can be tinged with a different color, maybe blues or purples in with the golds and the pearlescent whites. So it all depends on what you actually see it to be through your third eye and then through our crown. So we're actually activating with it and connecting it with our crown chakra. So when we activate this soul star chakra, it is so powerful because it ends up balancing us completely. I always think it's like the balancing chakra that we have. When you open up this chakra, you can see into your past lives. You can see where you have been, what you have done, and what you have lived through. See, that makes so much more sense now. So we talk about hypnotherapy, we're talking about past life regression. But you can access this yourself. And when you do, you connect to such an amazing part of yourself, because the soul star, everybody thinks that here is the seat of your soul, right? It's right here in the heart. No, it's not. It's actually in the soul star chakra. This is where our soul resides out of our bodies. And when we meditate and we end up flying off into the dimensions, we can astral travel. Where do you think we exit out through? Do you think we exit out through our heart? We don't. We exit out through our soul star chakra. And if you do want to go astral traveling, don't be afraid to do it. Everybody's like, people have said, you've got to connect to your body with a gold thread in case you get lost. Yeah, no, that don't happen. See, the thing is this, I know where I live. Like, if I go out in a car, I know my way home. I don't get lost. I know where my home resides. I know where I eat, sleep, breathe, right? So when you go astral traveling, do you think that your soul forgets where it resides? Do you think that it forgets where your body is? No, not at all. Like, you cannot get lost. You always know your way back to your vessel. You know your way back to your body. Some people might go, no, Claire, you can get lost. You don't understand. You might just disappear off forever. No. Doesn't work. It just doesn't work like that. You don't disappear off forever. You come back. So if you ever have the chance, or you feel like you've like rocked, because that's one exercise when you're starting out, rocking your body when you're laying down and waiting for you to rock yourself out of it and go flying off. You're always going to find your way home. So don't worry about getting lost. You're not going to. You're not going to. The soul star chakra holds the divinest, the purest energy that we can tap into. And in Sanskrit, it was called the Sutara, which means soul star. This is the embodiment, the divine, perfect light and energy that is within us. Divine, angelic energy that connects us to the angelic realms. And the light that comes through it nourishes us. It nourishes our soul. It nourishes on a much higher level. Can you imagine that you can tap into your soul star chakra and that it looks like this? Isn't that beautiful? Who wouldn't want to be able to tap into this with infinite, absolute infinite love and nourishment for us? It allows us to tap into our higher self, to access the Akashic records and the library, and to be able to see our karmic cycles and our past lives. It holds all the knowledge from your past lives, from all of the soul contracts that you've gone through. It is the portal to the angels and to the ascended masters. So when you learn to tap into your soul star chakra, can you imagine how powerful you are within yourself? Can you imagine how you can tap into that energy? How you can tap into and open that portal to the angels, to the ascended masters, to understand, to be able to communicate with Master Kutumi, Lord Vuslu, right? The angels, Archangel Michael, Uriel, Gabriel. Can you imagine how if you tap into this, you can communicate with them personally on a deeper level and also work out your contracts and your past soul lives. Who wouldn't want to do that? Not have to go through this lifetime that you're in. Do you want to do it all over again? I don't want to do. I don't want to do mine all over again. I'm not sure about you, but I do not want to like do my family life all over again. So this I want to learn. This I learn more. I tap into it, and it's this chakra that I tap into when I communicate with the angels, when I communicate with the ascended masters, when I can level up, when I can understand my soul contracts and the past lives that I have lived between being in a past life an Indigenous American Indian, from being a Haitian in New Orleans, from being a warrior in the Viking times. We don't always look like this, right? We don't always come back as, you can be female, then you can be male. You can be from a different country, you're going to look totally different. If you saw yourself in a past life, you would look totally different. But if you looked into your eyes, you would see yourself. Because with this, we connect so deeply with the soul star chakra. Isn't that amazing? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you have enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe. I hate doing this bit. Hit the subscribe because there's more coming up, but very, very soon. Hit the subscribe. Please ding the bell for notifications for when I upload another video. And like would be really helpful for my channel, as I am a growing channel here on YouTube. And we want to do so much more. We have so much planned for this channel. It's going to blow your mind. But thank you for joining me here today. Kisses on your face.